now we use it as a phone.
Yung po ko nila pa. Okay naman? Klaro ka? Okay. Good morning. I'm dear friends and colleagues here at the Capias, Manila Bay. Finally, we are able to open all the most busy man in Manila, in the city of Manila, no other than the little president of Manila.
Okay na yung little o be president.
Any further introduction because everybody loves the mayor. Mayor Isko Moreno Tumustos. Good morning, sir.
Ay, good morning, Marichu, at sa lahat ng ating media individuals who are covering Manila and Metro Manila and the nation. Napapanood ko na lang kayo lagi sa TV. May TV show ka na ngayon.
Ay, pinipitahan nga kita, hindi ko na paipitahan din.
Hindi pa kasi nag-busy yung buong June because
Oo,
of the
yung araw na yun nila.
so many activities. In fact, nausog pa ng konti today is the delivery of fourth tranche ng ating in-city vertical housing program. Dapat kasabay yun sa mga iba pang activities nila. Kaya lang punong-puno na. So, mamaya...
Saan yung in-city na yun?
The in-city vertical housing program done by Manila since I started in 2019.
Okay.
And 3 years of that first term. And today, we built Condominium 1, Condominium 2, local Condominium 1, Condominium 2 located in Tondo, Pitas. Condominium 1 located in San Nicolas, Binondo. And now we're building Condominium 2 in the same place. Then San Lazaro Residence in front of San Lazaro Hospital.
How many stories yun?
20 story. In San Sebastian, in front of San Sebastian. San Sebastian Residence.
Saan yan, sir?
San Sebastian.
School?
Tapat. Then another one here in Pedro Hill, the one that you're seeing in Skyway. 20 story. All 40 to 42 square meter, 2 bedroom. In-city vertical housing program. And we're building more.
How affordable is this?
The beneficiary is mixed. There are properties that we develop owned by the city under particular offices. May mga property kami, for example, just for the sake of conversation, yung San Lazaro Residence. This is used to be the health center and laboratory of the city of Manila. So we built there even in the past. So we utilize the property, maximize it, created the 20-story, a couple of hundreds of units, and also putting back and building laboratory and health center in the area.
Parang
Yes.
yung private
Yes.
one whole...
Nasa whole building siya, pero secluded yung access to the residents and to the call this health center.
Akala ko DOH may-ari na San Lazaro.
Yung hospital.
Tabi.
Yung tapat.
Yung tapat. Ito sa city property.
Then with that, great portion of that will be dedicated to our MHD employees na walang bahay. And yung natira, it was being done through raffle. people can walk into the city hall and apply.
Oo.
Tapos yung
Ano minimum requirements sa applicant?
ay yung isang importante lang doon, wala namang minimum, wala namang ano, but isa lang importante ron, may sinusumpaan silang or what you call certification that they don't own property.
At Manila resident sila.
Yes. So they don't own property. So sinasama namin sila sa Tambiolo
Oo.
every now and then, which by July again, we're gonna do a raffle.
Okay.
Live.
July na ngayon, July 1.
Ito katapusan.
Okay.
So ira-raffle namin. May mga area naman, like for example, condominium 1, condominium 1, may squatter doon sa Pakailan.
May cellphone doon at sumagad.
Ginigiba yung squatter
Oo.
hanggat hindi namin natatayo yung building.
Oo.
Pag natayo yung building,
Saka tatanggalin.
gigibayin sila, nilipat na sila sa building.
Oo, ilan yung mga residents na yun?
Marami.
Squatter residents.
Thousands.
Saan nasabot?
Hindi, sa condominium, binondominium.
Oo.
O tapos, naka-create kami ng bakanteng lote, rebuild another one
Okay.
for the next set of
Condominium 3.
binondominium 2, condominium 3, doesn't matter.
Okay.
So, tatlo siya. Nangungupahan, squatter, empleyado ng pamahalaan. Ang ina-address na in-city workers. How much they are paid? Virtually none. And I'll tell you, expound.
Okay.
Any beneficiary will just pay 2,000 pesos a month at 42 square meter condominium with 2 bedroom. Now, at the end of the day, halimbawa, in a good day, umunlad yung beneficiary, ayaw niya na. Isosoli namin yung principal.
May principal siya?
Eh, di ba nagbayad siya ng 2,000?
Oo. Para naging bangko. You mean?
Because, from what I believe, the government is not a real government. Government is not into savings bank.
Okay.
The government should do its job to address social perennial problems. In this case, like highly urbanized cities, it's very common na meron tayong urban settlers. Then, pag soli, babalik niya sa amin yung susi. Now, what is the protection to the taxpayer?
Yeah.
Kasi katulad mo, bayad ka ng buwis. Kaswerte naman ng mga ito. Oo. Para na sila nakakuha ng libre. Naturuan pa sila mag-savings. Yeah? No ownership. So, the beneficiary,
Lahat ng condo title baga.
the beneficiary will never own the property. The people of Manila continues to own the property. The taxpayers of the city. Para na sa ganoon, maproteksyon na natin yung isang common problem ng housing, which is binibenta.
Okay.
Dahil wala ka namang,
Okay.
yes, that's your safety as taxpayer. So that we can solve the problem.
Professional squatters.
Eh, meron naman talaga.
Yan ang technique na binibigay.
Every mo, let's just say, for purposes of mathematics, the value is about 5-7 million per unit. Eh, kung salangan ng maling anda yun, 500. Eh, siyempre, sa isang mahirap na tao, malaking pera ng 500 dito. Alis na yun. Bibigay niya na sa pinentahan niya. Tapos babalik ulit sa kalsada. So in this case, walang ownership. You pay 2,000, umunlad ka, so solely ko accumulated 2,000 per month minus interest sa city government yung interest. Because the money accumulated in the collection of fees will be invested.
Invested naman ulit.
Kasi ang gusto ko doon, ang dream ko someday, yung pampagawa ng Binondominium 1, Binondominium 2, or housing in city is the same money doon sa ginisang mantika
Na inuulit-ulit.
na inuulit-ulit lang.
Pero masama yun sa health.
Yung ginisang mantika. So, makikita ninyo yung lalim nung programa.
Yes.
Now, another thing is that, so wala nga ownership, kung ikaw naman yung beneficiaryo, namatay ka na.
Yeah. Oh.
Paano yung pamilya mo?
Original.
Oo. Si Juan de la Cruz, beneficiaryo, may anak. Matay na. Hindi dapat out na sila. We will follow the provision of the family code. Yung rules on succession. Yung, I'm no lawyer, but definitely,
Why
kung sino yung pamilya will continue to benefit from the program of the City of Manila. They continue to enjoy the award given by City of Manila. So, may kapanatagan sa beneficiaryo, kahit magpantay na ang kanya, may kapanatagan sa taxpayer because nobody can sell. It's still owned by the taxpayer. Then the money is going to grow, then the fruits or yung bunga ng mga salaping yun, natangan-tangan lang namin because it will be in the trust fund. We cannot utilize it. Gugulong yun, and it will produce a great sum of money in the next maybe 30 years, 40 years. Then it produces more housing. Then you don't have to utilize taxpayers' money. You just utilize the performance of those trust fund na tangan-tangan ng gobyerno ng Maynila na galing sa beneficiaryo ng pabahay. Tumaas ang antas ng pamumuhay niya, naging maayos, meron siyang masisilungan. Then the city, for purposes of sustainability and continuity, ay magkakaroon ng sariling pagkakakitaan na pampagawa ng mga gusaling yun.
Ito ba yung project ko na sa DBP, Development Bank of the Philippines?
Yes.
How much loan mo yun doon na ang pinangkapital mo data, yung future earnings na tira o na...
Ano ba ikaw naintindihan mo? Gusto ko yung word na sinabi mong future earnings.
Oo. Kasi nga, di ba tatanda ko yung first term mo na
Yes.
nakasuha ka pa yata ano, tapos
Hindi.
bawal daw kaya
Ano, pinapako ako sa krus
Oh, yeah,
ng
di
mga
ba?
kalabang ko.
Oo, di ba? Ano ba nag-bright idea naman yung DBP na yun?
Okay.
Roll over ka na lang.
We go back a little bit of history.
Oh.
There was a decision made by the Supreme Court, or what you call the Mandanas Rule.
Yes, yes.
Under that ruling,
Yun na.
nagkaroon ng windfall ang lahat ng local government. Sabihin, may extra darating na. It just so happened at the time when it was decided, it's 2020. But also, it's very unique decision kasi may, if I remember it correctly, that there was a provision or part of the decision saying and stating that 2022 pa i-implement.
Yes, yun yung implementation rules and regulation pa eh.
Dahil sa, hindi, parang may adjustment
Okay,
for national
adjustment.
government or national treasury for that matter. Okay na na. Okay na na. Edneb lang.
Ayun na
Ah. So, having said that, nabasa ko lang yun, nag-pop up lang sa akin. Then, get a copy, talk to Cesar, talk to my finance committee. Sabi ko, oh, meron tayong windfall. Immediately, I wrote a letter. Viabilidad lang. I wrote a letter to DBM. Please certify us, City of Manila, on how much will be an additional share because of the Mandalos of the City of Manila.
Oh.
They said, in their reply, sabi, hindi po namin kayo mabigyan ng amount
Okay na.
yet. Kasi hindi pa tapos ang PSA. Ang tawag dito, statistics. So, gagawin ngayon, 2020 pa matatapos that year. Then ay sumulat ako ulit. O sige kako, if that will be the basis for yung dami ng populasyon, then can you please assess us? This is my second letter.
Oh.
Based on 2015, kasi every 5 years ginagawa. O di, madalit salita, in fairness to DBM, nag-reply sila. They came up with amount, around 800 million.
Estimate na.
At least. So that is on the basis of 2015.
Oh.
Just imagine what it can do 2020.
Oh.
So more so. Then, sertifikado na ako. May decision ng Korte Suprema, nagawa ko ng assignment ko. Boom! Nagka-pandemya.
Oh, yeah. Intervening event.
Kapandemya. And the world stopped. Cesar and I, we were in the office. I said, sabi ko, mukhang tatamaan ng ekonomiya. Pag tama ng ekonomiya, sapo tayo sa Manila. Baka magutom yung mga tao. We have to stimulate the domestic City of Manila's economy and assure the people of Manila na walang magugutom sa Manila. So, mamukat-mukat mo, ang sumunod na bumisita sa akin, yung land bank. Oh, in fairness mo na. Sabi yan, sir, have you heard about Mandalos? Yes, kako. I already done my research about it. O baka gusto mong i-access yung future income. Talaga? Hindi naman kami papasa. Sinabi ko nang hindi kami papasa. Kasi masama ang COA, I don't know what word is that, but it's something to do with the review or standing of the City of Manila. Mga non-compliance. So, kasi kasama yun sa paghingi sa bangko ng utang, no? Ng gobyerno. Sabi niya, hindi, we will waive those requirements. Sabi ko, are you sure? You have to talk to your board because this is a requirement.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Sige, kako, pag-aralan ninyo. Magkano ang pwede kong ma-access. Tapos, the following day, TVP naman ang bumisita sa gobyerno rin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Baka gusto nyong i-utilize yung Mandalos. Sabi ko, kakagaling lang dito ng ng land bank eh. So, to cut the long story short, they competed.
Oh, nag-bidding.
So, the City of Manila benefited.
Oh.
Kasi,
Best bid.
may dangal ako eh.
Anong tanggal sa'yo?
Hindi, mayroon akong parang carrot eh.
Oh, yeah.
So, bumaba interest.
Sa interest.
Syempre.
Ito nagkakalo sa interest.
So, it's just like a rediscounting of checks.
Yeah.
The same concept, I think a lot of Filipino knows the idea of rediscounting of checks.
Oh.
So, initially, we were given up to 20 billion. Yung isang bangko, binigyan kami up to 10 billion. Now, sabi ko, okay, let's plan it. So we can access it any time of the day. So what we did, sige, let's stimulate the economy, create jobs, provide opportunity, safeguard the employees or mga workers. Then we assure the people that may kakain. And that where we started building Condominium 1, Condominium 2, Binondominium 1, San Lazaro Residence, San Sebastian Residence, Bedwell Residence, Hospital ng Maynila, Manila Zoo, and so on and so forth. So, Kaya namin pinili ang vertical development because it can serve at least 17 items or products and can generate to individuals the capacity to buy because may trabaho. No? At ikot ang pera sa Manila. Tapos, we provided 700,000 food box every single month for the next 8 months. Then we bought medicines, we bought vaccines, we built yung sa Burnham Green Field Hospital.
Oo nga pala. Sa Luneta.
Luneta. Kami may pinakamaraming bakunahan. Mamimili ka, nakabisikleta ka, nakakotse ka. Gabi, madaling araw, pwede po. So, we offered to anyone.
Even non-residents.
Remdesivir, tocilizumab. Those are products, life-saving products na na-access natin. We build our own cold storage facility for vaccines in Santa Ana. So many things happen. So parang walang lull.
Oh.
That cost us about 15 billion. Ayun yung sinasabi nila. Kaya raw nga sinabi nung nakaraan, which part naman sila nun, kasama ko silang umutang nun eh. Nung bandang muli, ako na lang ang may mali. Oo. Pwede, siyempre, taong bayan naman, hindi naman naniwala. Kaya tayo magkasama ngayong umagang ito. But just for the sake of putting things and stating facts, it's not true. Because when I assumed July 1, 2025, we did not receive any document under the transition. Meron kasi requirements yun sa DILG.
Yeah. Oh.
But just the same, our initial computation, we are facing 10.2 billion PYO or what you call commercial obligation. Ito yung sila Judith. Kilala niyo si Judith?
Judith.
Judith.
Nakuha ko yan. Nakita ko yan sa social media.
Meralco, Manila, Paco, gamot, semento, hollow block, name it. Kaya raw sila nagkautang at hindi nakakabayad dahil may utang kami. So ulitin ko yung kwento natin for the past 10 minutes. Remember, it's a windfall.
Oh.
Remember, it's a future income.
Oh.
What you just acquired is the 10-year income of the city based on mandanas. So ibig sabihin, hindi nagalaw yung internal and regular income mo in the absence of mandanas.
Oh, yeah.
So meron kang paggastos sa
Oh,
araw-araw.
oh.
But still, hindi nila nabayaran. Now, we found out,
Oh.
which I reported already, it's not 10.2,
Oh.
14.6
Wow.
billion. Kasi, hindi mo naman itatago yung dokumento. At saka yung mga
14.6
maniningil.
billion.
May mga dokumento yung mga maniningil eh. Pagpunta yan eh.
Oh.
What we did, we did not point fingers. We acted upon the problem because wala po, collapse na, nasa ICU na Maynila when we assured. But modesty aside, and thanks to financial team of the City of Manila, to our employees, department heads, did you know that we already paid 7.6, no, Cesar? 7.8 billion
Okay.
of the 14.6 billion.
Kakalahati pala kayo.
Nakalahati na
After
namin.
1 year.
After 1 year.
Oh.
And ito na yung meat buster.
Oh.
Di ba may utang ako?
Oh, sa
Akuin na natin.
oh,
Akuin na natin.
Sa future earning pa naman yun.
Despite na bayaran ko na yung BYO na dapat nilang binayaran kasi regular transaction, daily cost of operation lang yun. Hindi nila nagawa dahil GNAO nila ng GNAO, kinash advance sila ng kinash advance.
Ano dito?
Job order. Ano nangyari? We paid 1.2 billion
Diba?
Land Bank and DBP.
For what?
Yung required payment lang. So, ibig sabihin, binayaran ko ng BYO, bayaran ko pa yung standing regular loan obligation.
Yung pang initial ano.
Hindi, mga payments.
Oh, yeah.
Mga due payments for the loan. So it's a myth.
Oh.
Imagine if there is an absence of 14.6 billion at nakabayad na tayo ng 7.8 billion, baka mas malaki pa na bayaran ko, baka napaaga pa yung payment natin. Or we build more. After paying those, wala tayong utang sa Meralco, Manila Water, Maynila, and so on and so on. After paying those, nakapagpatuloy pa tayo mag-gobyerno. Nakapagpatuloy naman sa awa nila. Hirap because parang hand to mouth, but we survived 1 year. So are we now off the hook?
Okay.
Not yet. But we are not now in the ICU. Nasa recovery room na kami.
Off the hook nga eh. So,
Hindi pa kami off the hook. We're still in the recovery
kasi pag
period.
sa ICU, wala na nakahook.
Talagang ano.
Nakahook up ka sa lahat. Okay, oh.
Nasa recovery room na kami. Financially speaking.
Oo.
And if we're gonna do better, I think someday, somehow, we're going to achieve the balance. And continue to build more schools. Remember, in that 15 billion, tinayo natin, nakalimutan ko lang sabihin, Manila Science 10-story, fully air-conditioned public school. Rosauro Almario, 10-story. Tapos lahat to. Rosauro Almario, elementary school, 10-story, fully air-conditioned. Albert, 10-story, fully air-conditioned. Magsaysay.
Private school ah.
Siyempre, the people of Manila.
Bakit panahon namin walang aircon nun?
Exactly.
Dr. Albert.
Yung napagkait sa atin na mga pasilidad, pampribado, mano ba namang maibigay ko sa apo mo?
Kaya pala marami kayong utak sa Meralco eh. So lang.
So what?
So lang.
Kung kapakinabang, alam mo, some may argue parang spoiled na spoiled yung mga batang Maynila.
Yeah, kagabi, kahapon meron kang your meal.
Katwiran ko naman, bakit hindi? Di ba, deserve naman ng mga batang Maynila ang isang maayos na pasilidad katulad ng pribadong ospital, pribadong eskwelahan, at mas maganda pa ang condominium namin sa kilala ninyong condominium na 23 square meter. Why? Because ang pagtatatag, ang paggawa ng pamahalaan, hindi pa pwedeng may malang,
Yung masabi lang.
may magawa lang. Why not go further and build better? If not the best, at least better. Because the people deserve better things from their government. That I believe. So, hindi yan luho. Bagay lamang. Pag namatikman, ngayon, yung mga atabs ko, naka-jacket na sa loob ng
Ano ata?
mga bata. Naka-jacket na. Ngayon, siyempre.
Aircon eh.
Tapos, may taas ka pa.
Your
milk.
Nakakatuwa yung sabi.
Paano ka naman, di ba? Malulugod ka eh. Alam mo,
Panahon namin, libre yung USA, yung mga libre.
ang mas social pala to, USA, kami claim eh.
Donations yun eh.
Kami claim. Nutriban saka claim. Yung powder claim,
Umaasa
tinataksak.
kami sa donation ng yung mga
USA. Pero tumibay ang buto mo.
Obviously.
Exactly. Because the foundation when we were young, magkaibang generation lang tayo, but when we were young, hindi nga, tama, one generation, one decade. Pero almost the same. But we were, our nutritional needs is being subsidized, confronted
By the city government.
by the city government. And we wanted to give that to the next generation.
Ilan ba ang mga public schools
Okay,
mo na
good question. We started kasi nga, boka-boka lang yung ano ko pinapalipad ko eh. We started with daycare.
Okay.
There's about 458 daycare centers. Okay. The city owns it, operates it, and we have about 21,000 daycare students. So we started with that, Your Milk 1.0. Alam mo, spectacular yung naging reaction sa nutrisyon ng bata
Yeah.
at yung habit ng pagpasok.
Yes.
The excitement.
Trabaho.
Tapos, yung mga airmat, saka airpal, tuwan-tuwa. Bakit? Mahal lang gatas eh. Hindi nila mabili. Ngayon, natitikman. 3 times a week. Yes, 3 times a week in 90 days period. 1 quarter. Continuous. Fresh. From dede ng cow, bote,
Oh.
delivered.
For how long? 3 months.
90 days.
90 days.
3 months.
Oh.
Now,
At no cost to government? Or?
ngayon, binibili ko yung gatas ng mga farmer.
Okay.
Galing to sa farm. Kaya tuwa yung
Fresh milk.
mga farmer natin dahil first time kasi bumibili ng lokal
Okay.
na gobyerno, lalo na highly urbanized city.
O, saan ka bumibili?
Dito, sa South. Sa Laguna, Batangas, may mga cooperative dyan na kasama yung mga farmer. Now, we just launched yesterday,
Yes.
Your Milk 2.0. Wherein,
Bakit 2.0?
pangalawa ng version kasi escalation and expanded.
Okay.
So from 21,000, we are now going to reach 60,000 students. Anong level? Tuloy ang daycare, inakyat na namin sa big school, yung kinder at saka grade 1. Kaya umabot ng 60,000 ang siserban natin this quarter. In a good day, sana bumuti ang financials natin, then we resume for 3.0 in the same school year.
How many public, elementary, and high school?
104 public schools in Manila owned by the city, and there are 2 universities owned and operated by the city, Pamantasan Luzon de Manila and Universidad de Manila.
Ang dami na sa schools, 104 public schools owned and operated by the
Elementary and high school, plus 458 centers, daycare centers,
Yes.
under the barangays.
Okay. So, papasok na dito muna. Ano status ng mga, alam ko ito, Dominion 3, Hamilton pa lang.
Pinondominium 2,
Hamilton pa lang yan.
ginagawa na ngayon.
Ginagawa. Yung San Lorenzo, ginagawa na rin.
San Lazaro
San Lorenzo.
San Lazaro, pinapasukan na ng mga beneficiary na bunod namin last time.
So,
Plus yung
contact
mga
na yun?
Oo, andyan dyan.
Okay. Ano pa yung, yun lang ang...
Pwede mag-google.
O, para
Mag-google na
makita.
para makita.
So, yun na lahat.
San Lazaro Residence, San Sebastian Residence,
Ito na lang, sir.
Pedro Hill
Lahat
Residence.
constructed na yan.
Ang babad na.
Occupied.
Occupied. Ang lang binabayaran ng utang sa DBP.
Yung binabayaran na.
Nakapamagsat.
Okay.
Pero mas mayaman kami kaysa sa may utang kami.
Okay. Mas mayaman kayo.
If I'm going to be technical about it,
Oo.
bakit kami mas mayaman?
Oh.
In terms of asset.
Oh.
Because we bought it at a very low cost,
Oh.
ay nagkaroon na ng mga krisis-krisis.
Appreciate it.
Yung produktong binili namin, mas mura nung araw. Kung may magagawa, that's the way, one way of looking at it. Second, because we created value.
Uy, ang ganda nga naman.
May swimming pool yan.
10 stories.
May swimming pool.
Parang ano, ay,
Isang company. Isang company rin, 23 square meters lang. Babayaran mo mga 4 million, 3 million.
But you have to, may cost because of building maintenance.
Of course, that's how you operate as a government. You have to maintain it. But paano ko nasabing mas mayaman?
Yes.
Sa tingin mo magkano value ng 20 story? So sa libro, mas yumayaman kami dahil nag-i-invest kami sa future ng tao, ng pamilya. At the same manner, we protect the interest of the taxpayer. So it is going to be And it will be form part of the asset of the city of Manila.
Parang rich pretending to be poor kayo.
Rich,
but pretending to be poor.
but we are poor right now. Doon sure ako doon.
Rich kayo sa utang, pero
Ah,
actually
oh.
rich kayo sa assets.
Oh, sa asset, mas nag-create value. And another thing, gusto ko para makita ninyo, ano ba ang beauty ng lahat ng ito kapag ang gobyerno ganito nag-invest? Kung dati may squatter, yung tapat ng bahay ng Ma'am Marichu. So yung may bumibili ng bahay mo. As you said, no, I wanted to sell 1 million. Ha? Paano mo bibili yung bahay? Gulo-gulo ng kapitbahay mo.
Yeah.
So tatawaran ka ng 300,000, 400,000. Tama? Wala kang magawa. Kasi chaotic yung harapan ng bahay mo. Isang araw nagising ka, may 20-story condominium
Yung value.
sa harapan mo. Then you wanted to sell. Then the buyer went back to you. Oh, Maricho, baka gusto mong ibenta na ng 1 million yan. What will you say?
Go!
No,
Bakit?
1.5 na.
Talaga.
Kasi it created value. You now can demand because, you know, kaya ano yan it's a chain of reaction. Oh, sorry. Positive chain of reaction sa isang community. Just imagine, Ma'am Marichu, if we have that kind of billions, ha? Ito literal to, without any exaggeration. If I have 1 trillion, let's just say, tuhan lang naman, mangarap na tayo, let's go to Mars. Kaya kita mo sa kanto, may squatter doon. Dumulo ka pa ng konti bago mag-ilog sa may left side, may squatter din. Dito, kumanang ka rito, all the way to port area, may squatter. Just imagine, if we build more in-city vertical housing, mauubos talaga, magiging Singapore talaga may
Kaya nagre-reclamation nga, di ba? Reclamation para additional space.
wala pa rin kami reclamation eh. Yung kapitbahay namin, hulog na ng hulog ng lupa.
Oo.
Sa wind palad.
Isa to,
Pasay,
stop yung
pero just imagine, no, di ba? I mean, I'm just widening, parang ano lang, yung mangarap na lang tayo ng ano. If we have that kind of money given to us, halimbawa lang, may mga city na may savings, 15 billion na sa bangko, 19 billion na sa bangko. If we have that kind of money, more family will have a better future by having first important thing, bahay na masisilungan, desente at panatag na pamumuhay.
Ito naman ang magiging problema mo. Punta tayo sa Manila, doon tapos yung pag-squatter tayo, mag-rewardan tayo ng condo yun. Eh, mga non-city residential.
That's why,
You attract more.
nakita mo, walang gibaan, hanggat hindi ko natayo yung kondo. Pag natayo ko na yung kondo, giba.
Oh. Pag-apply, kita mo.
But bit maleta.
Oh.
Hindi maleta sa kung saan man. Itong maleta to, naman ito, damit. Akyat, bakanteng lote, tusok ulit yan. Which we did with the Beyond Dominion too. The one that, the area that we are building is used to be occupied by squatters who are not now squatter kasi they live in Beyond Dominion 1. The open space that we created, we are now building another tower of 15 story.
That's vertical. Ngayon, mapagod tayo sa eskwelahan. Kasi kahit na, di ba, may mga bioresemblance din siya. Ano naman ang ginagawa mo para maprotektahan ang safe zones natin sa school?
After the incident, that evening, Serenaya came up with an idea on issuing Executive Order number 29. Under that, it is a creation of Manila Safe Zone, School Safe Zone, composed of different agencies of government. And last Monday, our first meeting, assembly of the said EO, we have now this idea of rules. For example, a student who are involved in a rumble inside the school and outside the school. Ulitin ko that includes outside of school in the community. Kasi nakikita yung mga atabs minsan, di ba? Nag-showdown. Doon sa Nagtaan, nag-showdown sila doon. Naka-uniforme pa. Minsan nandun sa Herbosa, sa showdown talaga. Nakandula. Anyway, those students or kids na maaring estudyante namin will be expelled from our school. Expulsion proceedings will be done. Okay? Second, those kids who will be caught carrying deadly weapon under certain rules by the school and firearms will be subjected to expulsion proceedings. Third, those students who will be caught bullying other students will be subject to expulsion proceedings. Okay. And let me add context into that. Pinagkaitan ko ba sila mag-aral? Hindi naman. Habang karapatan ng pag-aaral, may responsibilidad ang karapatan na yun. Karapatan din ng ibang estudyante at mga magulang na magkaroon ng kapanatagan sa loob ng paaralan. Ligtas na school zone. So, 2, tinanggalan ko pa sila ng karapatan mag-aral. Hindi, punta kayo sa Navotas, punta kayo sa Malabon, punta kayo sa Quezon City, sa ibang bayan. Hindi naman bawal eh. Pero sa Manila, you will not be accepted. More so, hindi ka tatanggapin sa UDM at PLM. But you can still go to PUP, or mga state university. But your records will be shared to other schools.
Hindi pa ito in violation of the Republic Act 9344, yung minimum age of criminal responsibility.
That's the part different. This is now a school regulation.
Okay.
This is now a city ordinance with regard to protecting our students and giving peace of mind sa mga nanay at tatay at mga lolo't lola ko. Na habang tangan-tangan ng paralan ang kanilang anak ay makaramdam ng kapanatagan.
So there was an agreement last Monday during your meeting with all the school administrators.
And they are now going to come up with a solution by 2 weeks from now, no, Cesar? No?
Yes, yes.
They were guided.
With what solution?
That law.
Implementing.
Oh, that's going to be submitted before the Sangguniang Pangunasan.
Revenue City Ordinance.
Yes.
Okay, for city ordinance. So
At saka ano talaga, hindi seryoso kami. Kaya mga bata, ako, huwag na kayo sumali dyan sa rumble-rumble. Yung hawak tenga, hawak ilong, pitik pulag. Iwasan yung mambuli because there will be no future for you in Manila. I'd rather be strict to a few to protect the many. Sabi nga ano sabi? Meron ba lawyer dito? Ano sabi sa Latin na dura lexet?
the law.
The law may be ours.
Oo. Ayun. Dura law.
Sedlex. Sedlex. Jurlaw.
Jurlaw.
Jurlex.
The law should apply to all.
Hindi, yung the law may be harsh.
Maybe ours, but it's the law.
But it has something to do with, it's more on the policy that we are now creating is not more on discipline. It's more on putting safety, precautionary measures, so that those kids will have a second thought of participating into gangs o magpatayo ng balahibo sa dibdib. Feeling macho, sika. Think twice. Di ba yung, kasi kami ng mga bata, balbon ka. Mga medyo astig.
Sa PNL nga, bawal na itato ay mas estudyante, hindi na kasi.
I don't know. I don't know. They have their own rules. But we were going to make a universal rule in Manila. Kaya sa mga magulang na nanonood, pakisabihan niyo po ang inyong mga supling na magiging maigpit at hindi lang po maigpit, sobrang higpit ang syudad ng Maynila sa mga ganitong klaseng unnecessary activities being done by a student or a group of students inside the school or outside the school. Bakit outside the school? Doon nag-aabangan Tanda mo, pare-pareho kami lumaki sa kalsada. Doon naabangan sa kanto yun Kaya nga nagkakaroon ng rumble But if they're involved, registered, their name in the police report, they're going to be subjected to expulsion proceedings. Kaya ang mangyayari dyan, kaya mapasin mo yung Executive Order number 29. Halo-halo. LESPO, PTA, teacher, school, city government, MDSW, barangay bureau. Mapapansin mo yung composition ng Executive Order number 29. Medyo malawak para sharing of data within the government agency and information.
Pero the city ordinance, mas may primary ang national law of application natin.
Yung criminal liability, civil liability doesn't affected. It does not be going to be affected by an existing or future ordinance of the city because it doesn't speak of criminal and civil liability. Ito, yung aming diskresyon na tumanggap ng estudyante hindi ay i-maximize namin. Meron ba kami discretion?
Meron.
Kasi may capacity yung estudyante, may capacity yung school. Meron ba kami diskresyon na mapapanatiling ligtas? Opo. Tingnan po ninyo yung Section 16 of the local government. The local chief executive must always look into at all time, what you call the general welfare clause, Section 16. Kaya hindi lang siya may kapangyarihan, obligasyon pa namin siya. Kaya ma-maximize namin yun, basta mga bata huwag nyo nang subukin. Kasi sayang. Although, hindi naman masasayang ang kinabukasan nyo, pwede pa rin kayong pag-aralin sa ibang bayan ng may mga public school. Or even, maybe you can afford to go to private school. But not in our part.
So you're ready to confront these potential opposers to this future ordinance you're ready to face with them na ito ang aking argument, you cannot change my mind.
Well, everybody has its own opinion. And I respect that.
Okay.
But my obligation is to protect any student. Rich, poor, or middle class. Doesn't matter. Life is life. We must, if there is an opportunity for us to do something, and it may not be perfect, diba? And sometimes it may sound harsh, but alam ko, Ma'am Marichu, kung naniniwala kayo, sometimes as leader, you have to bite the bullet. Or sa salitang kanto, minsan sa buhay, sa liderato, maasim man ang suka, kailangan mong inumin. For the greater good.
Greater good for the greatest number.
Oh, si Erap naman. Kabisado mo lahat. Ang dami mo na pala mayor na ngayon. Talagang nahalata ka.
Ito naman yung ano, obligasyon ng local government, bahay pag-asa. Kayo ba may bahay pag-asa to rehabilitate these children in conflict with the law?
My God. Hindi pa sila nag-i-exist ng bahay pag-asa na. Hindi pa sila city. O, ano pa lang sila? Purok. Yun na yun. Purok pa lang sila. Meron na ang Maynila. Boys Town, Manila and Girls Town. It was expanded already, pati ating mga unloved kids, unloved babies, unloved seniors.
Saan yun, yung Boys Town?
Marikina,
Okay nga.
we own it.
Ay, you own it.
We own it.
Ay, ito siya. No.
Yeah, it was...
Ilan na nandun mo?
Marami-rami. Pati mga nanay na iniiwan ng mga kaanak.
Oo.
Sa kalsada.
Oo. Solo parent naman yun.
Yung mga senior citizen natin,
Oo.
na imbis na nasa kalsada,
Oo.
kinakalingan natin.
Saan? Sa Boys Town?
Sa Boys Town. May sarili tayo eskwela.
Ay, doon.
At ngayon, nagtitraining tayo with Tesla. We have this type of facility. But, you know, in as much as we can, we don't encourage them na masarap ang buhay sa Boys Town. But, the truth of the matter, at least doon, may kwardiya ka na, may higaan ka na, may chicha ka pa. Kompleto ka doon.
3 times a week.
Oo. Tapos pagka sinuwerte ka pa, may donation pa yung mga organization.
Yes. So, how many ang nandun mo yun?
A few thousand kids, a few hundred seniors, and a few hundreds mga nanay. Kasi iba-ibang building yun eh.
Maraming pang building.
Malaki.
Malaki.
23.
Ha?
23
What?
hectares.
Malaki pala.
Yeah. About 10 hectares ang occupied. There is about 11 plus hectares open space.
Wow, laki. So, anong plan mo dun?
We continue to utilize it.
So, yung mga...
Yung isang ni-request ko sa Philippine Sports Commission, yung ano namin swimming pool, Olympic size, may Olympic size.
Meron?
Saka track and field,
Oh, yeah.
meron na ma-rehabilitate.
Oo.
Bukod tutulungan naman kami ni Chairman.
Pero I saw you with First Lady dun sa bigas.
Oh, the First Lady is going around the country twice already in Manila,
Yeah.
giving bigas for our people. So I'm happy.
National government pala yun.
National government yun.
On top
Iba
of-
pa, yan, on top of the bawat bayan makikinabang. Meron na tayo nun. Ini-implement natin yun.
Oo nga.
Nakaka-second tranche na tayo. We still have 4 tranches. Ini-implement natin. On top of this, done by President Bongbong Marcos under the LGSF program.
Yeah, yun nga.
Gumagawa pa si First Lady ng sarili niyang lakad ng additional tulong sa mga mamamayan. In this case, nakadalawa na kami sa Manila. I think sa Quezon City, nakadalawa na rin.
Oh, yeah.
She's going around.
Magkano natanggap ng Manila doon sa LGSF?
Oh, well, unang-una, we were one of the first who received 500 million pesos
Oh.
to build. Kasi pera namin, pera nila, nagsanib.
Oh.
To build pamantasan lusod ng Manila College of Medicine, which is now being built.
May college of medicine doon nagkagalit ko anak ko eh.
Then, your daughter, son
Oh.
will be happy. Because dati-dati doon lang sila sa PLM.
Oh.
We built a specific building for them alone.
Saan?
Sa tabi ng hospital lang.
Oo, kaya pala dito sa structure.
Bakit ang makisuwi mo?
Hospital ng Manila.
Di ba brand new?
Oo.
Yung tinayo natin hospital
Oh,
ng
yeah,
Manila. O ngayon, yung luma, ginurog na natin. Tinatayuan natin ang eskwelahan.
Oo, yung pala, yung old building. Okay. Eh, may yung ginagawa din ng mga, ano, di ba, yung skyway na connector.
Sa harap.
Oo.
Sa harap. All the way to Rose Boulevard.
Oo, nakita ko yung sa hospital ng Maynila, nawala yung mga puno.
Yung iba, pinutol. Yung iba, bolin ba tawag doon? Then,
Sa iyo.
of course,
Eh, ba't nagkakagulo pa na sila dyan?
Wala nga perfectong mundo, laging pag may talaga eh. May masasabi. What is important, DNR, is strictly, and I have to give it to DNR,
Oo.
strictly implementing the requirements for any John Doe and Mary to replant. Yun ang importante.
Oo. So, paano nagkagulo doon sa tuloy na suspend ko ka, wala sa puti, nag-sulit?
Ganun lang yun. Ay, tingnan mo, Mama Richo. I just want you to see the Si Bonge, si President. So, yun.
Okay.
So that's why we're very grateful as the city of Manila. We
So,
benefit.
may tatanggapin ka pang more LGSF?
I hope so. Kasi ang dami namin sinumit eh.
Oo, kasi may education na din.
Meron pa akong isang tatay, ospital.
Saan?
Austin.
Saan?
Hospital lang tondo.
Okay. Wala pa.
Meron kasing luma, 32-year-old.
Oh.
Almost 500 square meter lamang.
Oo.
Luma-luma na talaga. Hindi na sapat para sa populasyon ng district 2. So, I found a lot owned by the national government. We bought it.
Okay. Kailan? Nagbayad lang yan?
Ito lang, noong 2025,
Oo.
mga October.
Oo.
Now we have in possession.
Saan yan, sir?
Along Abad Santos.
How much did you pay for it?
Oh, 100 plus million and we're paying 1 million a month. Binumbay ko eh, pumayag ko ng New York eh. Hindi, promise.
Ano ka ka pera?
Kasi wala kaming pera, pero may pangarap kami.
Oo, yan.
Hindi dahil sa wala kaming pera, ito na pangarap namin. Kailangan maabilidad ka sa buhay. Ano, batang alas ka? Hindi, totoo, promise, I swear to God, without any exaggeration, I came there without money. Lakas lang ng loob.
Oo.
Ang pinanghahawakan ko lang yung sa damdamin ko, yung kapakinabangang idudulot sa mga taga-District 2 o taga-Maynila. Because it's high time for us to build one.
Oo.
Wala naman kaming lote, wala pa kaming pera.
Oo.
In fairness to PMO, shout out sa mga taga-PMO,
Ano
Property Management Office,
Oo.
under DOF. Tinulungan nila kami. And
Kasi private.
napapayag ko sila. Pwede ba? O sige, ito yung amount. Hindi naman ako kinakabahan sa kanila kasi gobyerno sila, gobyerno din kami.
Yan, government to go. G to G.
G to G.
Oo.
Sabi ko, pwede ba? Atatuhin ko na.
Oo.
Tapos, pwede, prolong para hindi namin maramdaman
Oh, yeah.
sa fiscal obligation namin every single month.
Oh, yes.
Yung cost of operation.
Yes, yes.
Alam mo yung fairness sa PMO, pumayag.
Oh.
Board ng DOF, pumayag.
Oh.
That's why we have now in possession of the property of
Oh.
1,600. Almost 1,000, basta almost 2,000.
Square meters.
Oh. Ngayon,
Ano pa na-
alam mo the day before yesterday,
Oh.
or the other day,
Oh.
Pumikwa na naman ako. Iadba na naman ako. Ito yung pangalawa ko na yung pangatlo na.
Doon sa property.
1.113 million.
Doon sa property.
Oo. Talagang ginawa kong joke box yung
So, auso na mag-start yung construction ng Austin.
Chappy na lang ang problema.
Wala.
Ayun.
Yung ano pa lang yan. Ano pa?
8 story yan.
Okay.
Okay.
Eight
Much
story.
bigger. 4
Ano yan?
times bigger.
Oh.
Ngayon, tapos na.
Oh.
Yung plano. Una, atin na yung property.
Oh.
Good for the people of Manila.
Yes.
Tapos na yung plano.
Oh.
Technically, approved ng PTC.
Ang PTC.
Permit to construct ng
Oo nga pala.
DOH. Approved na.
Pag sa DOH.
Lahat ng assignment ko, pass your paper na to, kumbaga sa teacher. Tapos pinasa ko na sa TBM. Kasi upload ko dun under the LGSF.
Yeah.
Kung mabigyan ka, thank you very much. Kung hindi,
May counterpart funds naman yun, di ba?
hindi ako lagi ko tinatapatan.
Okay, ang yabang mo.
Hindi, ayaw ko kasing maramdaman ng national government na tanggod ka lang ng tanggod. Kailangan maramdaman din nila na porsigido ka, nakikibahagi.
Yes.
Hindi yung nangarap ka nga, tapos wala ka namang pagkilos. Gusto mo, patakla lang ng patak yung prutas sa bibig mo. Hindi naman po maganda yun. Ngayon, I'll tell you many things already happened. In case one Alam mo, on top of this, yung sharing of money ng
Oh.
national local.
Oh.
Ito, katulad ito, 718 million doon.
Wow.
Yes.
Sa plano.
Oh, total ng building and some equipments and so on and so on. Pag binigyan ako, then thank you. Halimbawa, binigyan ako, halimbawa, let's just say, 500 million. Then thank you very much. Masaya ako para sa mga taga-Tondo. 200 mahigit na lang bubunuin ko.
Yes, oo.
Then mararaos na natin yun.
Yes. Okay.
Alam mo yung Plaza Azul? Yung Pet Park at Senior Citizen Park na ginagawa natin. Doon sa Malikabok na nagtaning kami. Nakikita mo yung Malikabok na yun. Palagbag lahat ang mga sakyan doon. Alam mo yun, pera ng MMDA, pera ng Maynila. Halo kami. O yun, natatayo, malapit na matapos. Pet Park, Senior Citizen Park. So the point is, kaya ko sinasabi sa iyo, pwede naman talaga na maghalo ang pera na national lang. Abilidad pa. Nabigyan na pa kami. Doon sa Austin. Shout out DBM.
Plaza. This Plaza.
Hi Mr. President.
Plaza.
Nandito. Ayan.
Ito na yun.
You should see that before.
Saan to sa ano?
Sa nagtanong kami.
Basta
Yung alikabok doon.
Kasi nalaging traffic muna ano ko dun eh.
Exactly. Dahil ang daming poste ng Skyway at the time. But we converted that into open green space. You know how much we accumulated?
Oo.
1 hectare. Hindi. Iba pa yun. Yung nasa kanan yun. Ito yung nasa gitna ng kalsada mismo. Yung naposte yan, tapos naiwan na. Tapos puro alikabok. Hindi, iba pa yung Plaza Dilao. Sa Canonigo yun eh. Ito yung sa likod ng Columbia. Bayan Nagtahan in Tarling. Tapos wawakali ka, papunta na ng Nagtahan. Di ba? Yun yun, Osmeña Nagtahan. Malaki yun. Ang Zamora.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now it's going to be an open green space for my seniors and pet lovers of the city of Manila because it's going to be one of a kind. Pet park. Kaya yung mga may aso, pusa, may mga pets.
Ito na lang last question ko before I open the floor. Ang dami na.
Hindi pa ba open ang floor?
Ay, parang niya, wala pa pala tayo. Yung flood control. May pagpumapa yung...
Sa oras may din ako rito Talenti ko Anyway.
Ako, galing kita rito eh. Isang tanong mo lang. Anyway, yung flood control.
No.
Diba, ang tanong ko sa kanila, yung pumping station na si Pasay pala yun. Sa Manila, anong ginagawa niyo?
Ay,
Di ba nasuspend yung mga flood control?
Di ba, nawala ako 3 taon.
Oo.
Kaliwat kanan, naku, Diyos ko, pyesa yata araw-araw sa Manila nung nawala ako.
Bakit?
Maraming mga politikong nagdala dito ng mga na-insert na and so on and so forth.
Naalala, tama, nag-away kayo niya.
Sige, wala naman akong issue dahil pera naman ang national yan. As long as wala silang binabiolate na batas, they go ahead. Pero hindi isa pa. Para nervous yun ako.
Okay. Oh.
Sabi ko, ako, nagkaroon na ng skandalo. Sabi ni Cesar, ni Andres, ni Paul. Sabi ko, tingnan ninyo nga, kung lahat yan nag-apply ng building permit.
Oh. PCC pa.
2022 ko nawala. 2023, 2024, 2025. Ayun. I found out wala silang building permit. Di pinatigil ko.
Gusto nila yan.
Lahat ng magbayad kayo ng contractors na. Very good. Ang point ko, Ma'am Marichu, I will let the national government go after them legally
Oh.
and let them pay the price. There is corruption, abuse of discretion, and so on and so on. But my interest is how am I going to protect the interest of the people of Manila? You know how much hinahabol ko?
Oh.
Contractors tax.
Oh, kung tapos na.
Very minuscule to.
Oh, yeah.
300 plus million.
Bakit? Gano'n kalaki? Kasi napakarami na yung ginawa, gano'n.
Hindi.
3 years.
Madaming ginawa, hindi nagbayad ng buwis.
Oh. Pero at least in existence, hindi goes.
Ay, yung lahat ng nahuli namin, siyempre, hindi naman goes. Nag-i-exist pero walang bilhin. Kaya magtataka ka, ito ewan ko kung alam mo na mga media partners natin. Magtataka ka bakit yung floodgate, flood control, hindi gumagana.
Bakit?
Hindi nyo lang natanong sa kanila. Sana pag may pagkakataon, bakit hindi gumagana?
Sa floodgates sa...
Mga, yung ano, yung mga,
Pasay.
hindi Manila. Wala naman ako kinalaman sa
Floodgates sa floodgates ng Manila.
Marami. There's about a few dozen in Manila. Lalo na yung binilit nung nawala ako.
Okay.
Bakit hindi gumagana?
Oh.
Ito yung basta, ito yung point. Dapat yung kusisain.
Oh.
Bakit hindi gumagana?
Oh. Why?
Kasi walang power source.
Marami yan.
Huwag na kayo lumayo. O, pag nangka nyo dyan, nangka kayo dyan. Rose Boulevard. Ilan yan? 3.
Na floodgates
Pasinin
sa
mo,
Manila.
pasinin mo lang.
Manila yan, ha?
Manila to, ito lang. Ba't hindi gumagana?
Bakit? Barato.
Walang power, hindi. Walang power source. Kaya naka-generator. Madalit salita, yung pumping station mo, di baterya.
Oo, yan.
I mean,
Yun ang pinapalitan niya.
metaphorically, no?
Yeah.
Di baterya. Eh bakit walang power source?
Oo.
Eh walang building permit eh.
Ah, yung ba?
Pag walang building permit, hindi ka ngayon bibigyan ng Meralco for purposes of safety and regulation.
Oo.
Kaya bakit, alam mo bakit naman? Eh kasi siga sila. Nagsiga-sigaan sila sa Maynila. Na-case of congressman siya ng ganito. Ayoko. Hindi ko pwede. We went up. In fairness, bayad sila lahat. Naka 300 million. O, napakinabangan ng mga taga-Maynila. Ninyo, napakinabangan ng mga taga-Maynila.
Eh, bakit bumabaha pa rin?
Eh, hindi ko na alam sa kanila yun.
Dahil sa dumi nga, yung mga garbage.
That's why the national office will go after them, and we're very happy that a lot of agencies going after them.
Okay.
Kasi limitado naman yung kapangyarihan ko kaysa naman,
Contractors ka lang.
hindi, kaysa naman yung mag-ano ka tawag doon, yung lip service pa tawag yun. Diba? Kiyaw-kiyaw ka ng kiyaw-kiyaw. Tapos wala ka naman makita. Pwede kinikilihan ko sila.
Ano ba yun? Okay.
Sa sabong, kilikili tama. Masakit yun eh.
Okay.
Nakuha natin.
Nakakolekta.
Nakakolekta tayo ng due and accrued.
Due and accrued. How many
Obligation.
How many projects?
Lahat to. Building, flood control, drainage, and so on and so on. Lahat ng project nila.
Sila nag-corner, no?
Basta lahat ng project nila.
Malaki city government project.
Eh, ito pa yung amin. Ito pa yung amin. Eh, kami naman, kami nagkagawa. Kami may building permit. Pero lahat yung ginawa. Across to.
6 districts.
Across.
Oh.
Pati interagency.
Pero at least wala kang close doon.
Ay, wala naman pa ako nakikita. So far.
Oh, pero ang problema last doon sa Basusa, wala kang problema sa Basusa.
Awa ng Diyos.
Naayos na.
I will let you decide for it.
Wala kang makikita kayong mga...
Ay, salamat naman. Kasi dati, pag-focus mo kay mountain ng mga kanto. Pero it was gone again. Modus, hindi mo sa pagbubuhat ng bangko. The following day, nakita mo na upos. Upos! Ay, sa kalsada?
Lionel pa ba yan? Lionel pa?
Oo, binalik ko sila. Nakuha, napakiusapan ko. Now, I will let you be the judge. Malinis ba yung, nahakot ba yung basura sa Manila? Ay, salamat naman sa Diyos.
Wala na lang sa Portera.
The thing speaks for itself.
Wala kang nakikita mga... No more. On that note, I'm opening the floor for your questions.
Nakatulog na nga sila.